Hello guys, and welcome back to another Cafcast. Today we're being attacked by a werewolf, which is always fun, but we'll try and not get taken out. It's just one of the ones that's gonna take a million years to kill. I don't care about that. I'm just gonna leave. Oh dear. Today is the last day that we're gonna be working here at Jurassic Park without the Lubot. Lubot is coming back today, and we're just basically doing an episode here for you guys now, because this is obviously going out a little bit late because last night we were working on some Grand Theft Auto stuff. So I just wanted to get a little chance just to say hello, make sure you're all doing well, and let you guys know to expect Lubot to be coming back tomorrow. Now, his voice isn't actually any better, which is a shame. But I'm sure you guys can all carry on leaving get well soon messages in the chat. But he is, however, well enough to record, which means that we can just sit down and we can work on a couple of the episodes of our show, maybe do the second aquarium and stuff, just get things kind of sorted out, which will be really, really cool. But today, what I wanted to do is try and avoid this this stupid werewolf who seems to have some sort of vendetta against me. It would really be helpful if I had like some kind of silver sword or something, but I don't think I have anything. I'll just have to take him out there. 12, 11, 10. Come on. Yeah, it's so annoying that they have the ability to not get hurt by my amazing Sword of 1,000 Truths, or rather, manually longsword. Oh look, I've got a stone here. How fantastic! Right, so what we're going to be doing today is actually boarding up this this tunnel that we've built here, because I've had a look at all of your comments, your very kind comments, and it seems to be the consistent theme that you guys are going with is that I think it was quite close, but in the end, the one that actually won out at time of recording this episode was the one to actually not go this way and go a different way instead. So we're going to do that, which is absolutely fine. It might actually end up this is used in some way later on, but for now, that's just going to be cordoned off, and we're going to carry on going. What we actually need to do is go and put a load of this stuff that I've got in my pockets just in some kind of chest right now, so we have the ability to actually pick up a load of the track and stuff that we have in from the actual tunnel bores themselves, because they are now going to be out of action for a little while because we don't need to bore any tunnels, which is good. Our trains are doing well as well. They're hanging out, having a good time. I've got one of them on me, because before I started recording, one of them was trying to it was doing that thing where it sort of like takes the dogs and makes them, sort of forces them underground, and then they start getting hurt. So yeah, that was a whole palaver I had to deal with before recording, which was a raw pain in the butt. But at least it's been taken care of now. The second train, however, has gone off into the distance. I don't know where it is. It's probably in an unloaded chunk right now, getting ready to propel itself along, because that seems to be what it's doing. But anyway, I'm just going to kind of like block the tunnel bit off here, just so we've got it all kind of like set up and ready to go. And then this is something I'll even leave the track behind, because this is something that we can come back and set up again. If we ever do want to do that, then that's fine. It's here. It's ready to go for us. We can come back to it at any point. And in the meantime, what we're actually doing is going this way. And we're going to stop these, the Speedy Spark and the little train that could. Nameplates will have to be actually moved. But we're not going to have... we're not actually going to have trains that are kind of like only on one track now, because the track loops. So if we just put these down, the little train, we can't quite fit that. I think I made that mistake last time. The little train that could. That's the first name, and then this one for some reason didn't actually place properly, so we'll take that back. Speedy Spark. Just so you remember the actual names of the trains themselves. I know that I currently don't have enough track on me, but what I'm going to do, so basically this road's coming up. Or is it? Yeah, just on the bit where the actual railway goes across, I think. Because we'll need to actually change that. Now, temporarily, I'll just use some wood. We can always come back and sort that out later on. But so essentially, the track is now going to keep on going this way. like that. So what we need to do is we need to go and get those tunnel bores and get the track, because they've got quite a lot of track loop, or just basically stopped them. And they had a little bit of coal coke left in them, which I have grabbed, and that's why I had some coal coke in my inventory today. Before we started recording, I took that out because they were just inching forward and they were getting ready to go. But I think they ran out of, I think was it ballast that they ran out? I'm not sure. The Lubot disabled them somehow. I'm not exactly sure how. The diamond boreheads are actually about to expire, which is going to suck. But we don't need to worry about these guys for too much. In fact, I'm just going to leave them here because they look pretty cool, just hanging out, having a good time. Is there anything that we can get rid of currently? Let's just get rid of the stone hoe. We don't need that. That's not important. Okay, so we have all the track that we need to place down to actually get the rail side of things sorted out, which is great. That means that we can just kind of push it along. I don't know actually how. I mean, I know we've got to go pretty far, but I'm hoping this will actually last the duration. It might not. It might not be enough, but we'll have to, as I say, cross that bridge when we come to it. I also want to put down these glowstone blocks as well, because there's now that gap has sort of like been filled in where the tunnel was going to go. We're going to add to that again now. Excuse me, it seems like I'm actually losing my voice a little bit here as well. Unfortunately, the winter is the time when people get ill and stuff, and that's just kind of what happens. So we have to just keep on pushing on, keep on keeping on, as they say. And yeah, we're just gonna hopefully it won't affect me too much, and I can just carry on recording, and it's gonna be all good. So I'm just absolutely spamming the hell out of my right click here, so these get placed all the way along, like this, and then we're going this way. So that is the second station is going to be there. And then if you want to, you can carry on going. Let's put down some more track. If you want to, you can carry on going to reach the station, which is what we're currently doing. Now we'll have to put some sort of like caution signs in this part here, so people would know not to sort of like walk and just like walk out without looking. It's kind of like how, I'm not sure if it's the same in other countries, but in the UK, a lot of the time in zoos and places of national sort of like interest or like outstanding natural beauty or whatever, places like that tend to have kind of like little miniature railways or like full-fledged railways, little sort of like either electric or diesel-driven kind of trains going around. A lot of the time in sort of theme parks and stuff, they have their sort of like little train things actually just on the roads instead, and they've got these weird sort of, I don't know where you get them from, I'm not sure how it's a thing or who makes them, but they're like road trains, if that makes sense. Have a look, I'm trying to think of Marwell National Zoo. If you look at Marwell Zoo, their website, there should be some pictures of their kind of like road train thing on there, because they have one. It's very weird. But they also have the regular sort of like railway thing. And they always have it on sort of like the roads and stuff, the paths and things, like not Chesington, sorry. Although Chesington might have one, I can't remember. Thorpe Park. Thorpe Park is a good example of one that has one. Have we gone the wrong way? We got the wrong way. I was gonna carry on going straight on to avoid this part. Let's just double check that. Might have to come back and take these ones out, because this is a low down bit, isn't it? Yeah, and it's going to be a lot easier to go this way and then link up and then link up. I can speak. Words are forming out of my mouth, so we're going to go this way instead. We'll disconnect that. Well, I'll come back and do that later on. That's fine. But yeah, it seems to be a lot of the time these kind of like the railways that are on theme parks and stuff will always kind of cross the roads. If there's any theme parks that you know of that do the same kind of thing, do let me know. It's quite an interesting little idea, and I quite like it, having sort of like little railways around. Thorpe Park is another one that has one, and that goes straight across the road. And there's like little sort of barriers that will come down when it's getting ready to come down. So I think it's just really cool, personally. But anyway, so we've got probably enough rail just about to get ourselves here. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. I'm hoping it's going to be enough. We can always sort of like change the place where we stop. My initial idea was to kind of stop going that way, but I'm not sure, because there's this. It can't get through there. So I think if we actually just have the railway station coming at the far end of here, and then that's kind of like just the other place that you can stop at if you want to. And it's quite a nice, like, sort of scenic route as well. You get a good chance to see all the dinosaurs and stuff, which is really nice. So what we'll do is, if we have... We're definitely going to have to go back and get that other railway track, because we're definitely going to run out. So we're just going to basically go through here now, and that would be this one here. I took this one out by mistake. Let's see if we can fix that. Was it just a slab one? I think it was. I think it was just that one, like that, I think. Not sure. Take the roads out like this. There we go. And then we could just sort of do that one as well, so it knows what it's doing. So you just have to avoid that when you're going down the stairs or up the stairs. It's just a bit dangerous, but that's fine. So yeah, this is where we'll go. I haven't really thought this that far through, but I expect if we just take out some of this stuff that's all kind of like in the way. There we go. Perfect. And we can just bring it back this way a little bit as well. And now that means that basically what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to build 3 stations. And me and Lubot will actually probably work on this next episode, actually. We could just sit down and start working on some to make them look good. There we go. Take out this, a couple of bits. Take out this, a couple of bits. I have no idea how far to go in. But we can just kind of go with this, like that. There we go. And take out this one further back as well, and hammer some of that, and then just break this through like this. Okay, we'll just go with this for now. I'm definitely going to come through and change this as we go, so this is by no means a final design or anything like that. It's just literally placing the rail down so you guys can see what we're going to be doing. So there we go. Right, so this track will just go like this. And then if I just do that, then it'll go to here, and then it'll go this way as well. I'm not sure why I just got hurt there. That's very strange. Oh, I'm starving. I'm starving. That's why. Oh man. Okay, so that's that been taken care of now, so you guys can see exactly where the track is going to be going. I'm pretty happy with how that is set up now. Next time what we'll do is I'll finish the basics of each of the 2 areas so that like the track is on the right stuff, and then we'll just use the trains to show you guys the route that you can take, and the train can actually carry on going. It'll loop round, and then we'll do the whole circuit on camera for you guys, so you get a good chance to see everything and how it all works, how you can sort of like just stay on the train and it'll take you through a massive loop all the way around. And maybe we'll just spend an episode actually just going on that route and just showing everybody going a little bit slower and just having a little choo-choo around the whole place. I think that would be pretty cool. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I know today is a slightly shorter episode, but we're a bit pressed for time. What we're going to be doing next time, though, as you guys very well know, is Lubot will be returning, and then we will make sure that we start working on the train stations, and then we're going to also start work on the second aquarium as well, which will be really, really cool. I'm looking forward to getting that started, because then that gives you guys a chance to choose the next dinosaurs. And also, next episode, if I remember, and you guys will have to let me know in the comments to make sure that I remember, next episode we will get Lubot to name some dinosaurs as well, because that's going to be pretty important. He's still got 2 mosasaurs to name, and then once he's taken care of that, because I think I had enough biofossils last time I came through, so I'll have to double check that. In fact, I'll tell you what we can actually do. We can actually go and have a look in the analyzer before we leave. I might as well just take all this up. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'll come back to that. That's not important. What is important is what the analyzer's managed to analyze, and let's see if they've managed to get through everything. I managed to get quite a lot of biofossils, not a crazy amount, but because I got the paleontology pick, it did really well actually. So I haven't actually looked in here yet, so I don't know what we've got. Right, okay, so we do have 2 mosasauruses. That's fantastic. Oh my god. 2 Deinonychuses, 2 Compsognathus. I can speak and everything. There you go. Well, that's perfect then. Wonderful. We now have the ability to go and cultivate these 2 mosasaurs, and then those can be the 2 that Lubot names when he gets back next episode. Oh, we've got some more Deinonychuses as well. My god. We've definitely got plenty more DNA if anybody wants to do anything else. We'll probably have to think about doing the new land-based animal very, very soon. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget that you can always like the video and subscribe to the channel, because both things definitely help us out quite significantly. And next time we'll have all this rail sorted out finally, and then we'll have a good connection between Zoodesia and between not only Jurassic Park Visitor Centre, but also the aquarium at the back as well. All 3 stations will be connected up, and it's going to look absolutely fantastic. So, until next time, I've been Caf of the Cafcast. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. You've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more, and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.